Good morning. Today I'm gonna walk you guys through what I eat in a day. As a little guy, I feel so tiny. I feel so flat. Lots of changes that have been happening. 2 weeks out, 3 weeks out was pretty similar to 4. We did have an increase in cardio to 55 minutes in the morning, 45 minutes post-workout. This week, I don't feel real. 55 minutes fasted in the morning, 55 minutes fasted in the morning, 55 minutes post-workout, 55 fry, 55 burger. We had a decrease in overall calories and carbs. Things are on more of a day-to-day schedule in terms of what food is looking like, since we're manipulating variables like carbs to have me look the most pumped on stage. So right now we're depleting. So eating about 1,100 calories, 55 minutes cardio in the morning, 55 minutes cardio post-workout. And working on full mastery of some of these posing routines. So I'm about to go get my morning cardio done for the day. And for my fasted cardio stack, I'm doing Guava Berry Burn by Ghost, and Intra. This one's the Welch's grape flavor. Tastes like Welch's grape and kind of like grape candy to me. So I'm gonna have Burn on the way to the gym, and then I'm gonna sip that Intra during my workout. And I'll show you guys meal number 1. Okay, so I just finished my 55 minutes of fasted cardio, and then afterwards I got a little bit of my abs done, and I'm gonna get the rest in the evening done. And then I was posing, so I took like a half an hour to practice my posing and go through my routines. And now we got meal 1 of the day. So we're gonna start with some lemon water, per usual. Then we're taking supplements. This is fish oil. I use Ghost brand for that, and then magnesium glycinate and vitamin D. I'm so hungry today. And here's meal number 1. So for meal number 1, we got 40 grams of oats and then 125 grams of egg whites paired with 2 eggs, which I hard boiled. And then I separated the yolks to make sure that the yolks were nice and soft while the egg whites were fully cooked. I got a fourth a teaspoon of salt on here, and I'm about to munch on this. And then I'm gonna go to the grocery store to pick up a couple things for the new changes to my plan. Oh, we got no more dairy, so I lost my protein powder and I lost my yogurt. The Greek yogurt was such a treat, and now we don't get it anymore, which is fine. So I'll show you my next snack, which is different from, protein powder and Greek yogurt. But first, I gotta go to the grocery store to pick up lettuce for it, along with egg whites and a couple other things. So just picked up my lettuce and egg whites, and also a zero sugar Baja Blast for the first time. That was delicious. Why did nobody tell me how good a zero sugar Baja Blast is? So life has been changed. I'm about to start getting that more as my one diet beverage that I get of the day. But anyway, so before, protein powder, Greek yogurt, right? New snack. We've got 4 ounces of chicken breast with mustard and 50 grams of lettuce, which I'm actually really excited for. I'm hungry. The last few weeks of this journey have been so insane because I'm watching how my body starts to really become hypersensitive to certain things. So anything sugar-free, like all those artificial sweeteners, really make me hold on to water, and I won't drop weight the next day. Even sugar-free gum, I chewed 2 pieces yesterday, and so my weight went up. Even though I can see the changes in body fat day to day, it's like that water weight throws you off. So body dysmorphia is really intense, especially because I actually just registered for my show today, and I decided not to do True Novice, which is what you register for, if you've never done a show before. And I'm doing figure and women's physique, and these are big girl categories. I'm doing NPC, so I'm gonna be a little natural guy up there competing against the big dogs. But I'm excited for it nonetheless. But again, body dysmorphia is pretty bad because this is my first show. I've been far from perfect. So recognizing that this isn't exactly what I wanted to show up on stage for, but again, also it's my first show. You got to give yourself grace. paired with knowing I'm gonna be standing against not natural women, definitely messes with my headspace. Like, I'm not sure totally what to expect, but these next couple weeks are gonna be pretty transformative, especially because, you know, we're dropping carbs, we're in this manipulation phase. I'm assuming we're gonna manipulate salt. Again, I'll keep you guys updated, but we're trying to get me flat, reduce carbs, and then carb me up for the show, and everything's gonna get pumped. So it's time for meal number 3. So to make my life easier, when I have green veggies, I usually like having it prepped before, whether I get lettuce that's already pre-washed and bagged, or I'll get green beans in bulk. And so these were on sale at the grocery store. It was like buy one, get one. Took the time to wash them, cut them, and cut them up into little short pieces. I'll show you. See, perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure these out into this microwave safe bowl. It's like one of those stone ones. So this meal is 100 grams of a green veggie or green bean. And so I'm doing green bean. I'm spilling it everywhere, but I'm in a bikini because I was tanning outside. This is Florida life. A brick house. Dumping the green beans. And dumping the chicken and rice. Look how freaking little that rice is. This is not sustainable. Again, I'm not condoning this lifestyle. If I get another DM saying I'm promoting an unhealthy lifestyle, I hope you actually take the time to watch my videos or read my captions and everything, because this is not sustainable. I am only eating this little and doing all of this crazy amount of working out for this show in mind. Okay, and I'm trying my best. Okay. I don't plan on doing this forever. It's just something I'm really enjoying right now, and I talk about my relationship with binging and food, so watch the rest of my channel. 10 grams of coconut oil, 100 grams of green beans, 6 ounces of chicken breast, and 50 grams of jasmine rice, putting it all together. Yeah. I started my day pretty late today, so in terms of overall hunger, I feel good because I slept in. It's actually Saturday, and I just feel good. I feel surprisingly good for how little I'm eating. Like, yeah, I'm dying. Oh my God, the last 5 minutes of cardio this morning were awful, so I am a little bit worried about going and hitting my shoulder and arm day today at the gym. And then 55 minutes of cardio. Once this cools down, I'm gonna scrape this pan off some more and lick it too. Not gonna lie, I eat every single calorie that I count out right now because it is shortcomings. My car broke down last week. I got the battery symbol that went on, and so I'm like, oh no, like I gotta go get it checked out, and I was good. I scheduled an appointment at the dealership for the next day, and I'm like, please Lord, like universe, whatever's out there, just get me to this appointment, please. Because when I was turning home, it started to flicker off, like the dash and everything, and I was like, oh no, I don't know what's gonna happen in the morning. In the morning it was fine, just had the battery symbol, and then everything turned on the dash, and my car completely shut down going 45 miles per hour. 0.5 miles down the road from the dealership. Like, completely went out. My alternator was donezo, is toast. And I cried for a second because I was like a little frustrated, so I was just kind of sitting with that. Also hungry, I hadn't even eaten yet. Then out of nowhere, this guy in a tow truck comes by and he pulls up and he puts a hand up and he goes, everything okay? And I was like, no, everything's not okay. I'm actually having a terrible day. This just happened to me. And he was like, let me check it out. And he told me it was my alternator, and he put a little thing on it so it'd stay working and keeping my battery charged. And then he took me 0.5 miles down the road, and I was like, oh my God, you just like saved my entire day from getting derailed. Because also I have to do this fasted cardio still. I have to eat my first meal. Like, now I don't have a car. I have to get to the gym later. I'm like thinking about all these things, and I'm like, you know what, universe, it's in your hands. I'm just gonna surrender control. And this guy comes, takes me, so I was like, can I please buy you lunch as a thank you? You know, I would have had to wait hours to get connected to my car insurance to then send roadside assistance. And he's like, yeah. So I sent him like 25 bucks and I asked for his Cash App, and it's like something coming 69, and I was like, oh, like universe is pretty funny for this one. Just like, I don't know, goofy. Anyway, so I had to deal with that earlier. I've had a lot of stress going on. I feel like it's thing after thing, but I'm just trying to maintain my cool and be chill as a cucumber amidst the chaos. A little bit of self-actualization, if you will. Yeah, I'm gonna munch on this meal. I'll show you my pre-workout. We'll head to the gym. It's gonna be a good day. Here is a little physique update for you. Okay, I'm about to show you guys my pre-workout stack. I packed for right after the gym just because I'm short on time today and I didn't space out my meals well. I'm packing my next meal with me to eat immediately after the gym. It's just 125 grams of egg whites with 100 grams of blackberries and cinnamon. That's it. So I'm gonna eat that right when I'm done with the gym and cardio and posing. And then I have one more meal for the day. But before we get to the gym, here's what we got for our stack. We've got Ghost Legend. This is Welch's Grape. They redid the pre-workout formula, and I actually really like it. It's a little bit more caffeine, 300 versus 250 milligrams per serving before. And I don't know, they added a couple other things that I've just really enjoyed the overall experience. But again, still a very functional pre-workout. Highly recommend if you're looking for a new pre-workout to try. I'm gonna be adding glutamine with this, just part of my protocol that my coach has me do. And then when I'm doing my cardio, what I'm gonna have is Size by Ghost, and it's pink lemonade flavored. I really like that as a treat because it's 55 minutes at the end of everything I've been through already today in my workout. And this has your creatine in here and reduced tingle beta-alanine. So when I'm doing that post-workout cardio, it just feels good. I can feel the beta-alanine kind of tingling in my system, but not super intensely. So it just gives me a little bit of stim while I'm doing that. I'll touch base with you guys after this workout. Might show you a little bit of it, might show you a little bit of posing. We'll see what I can get in. And yeah, we're out of here.
Someone recently asked me if is my only personality trait. It's not. I'm also a cunt.
Needs a new dress. My cousin wants party shoes. My grandma needs a new couch, so I'll take her out.
So I just finished my 55 minutes of cardio. I'm pretty dead. Shoulders and arms went pretty well, and I'm gonna eat my next meal, which is technically a snack. This is what would have been the Greek yogurt and blackberries. So still 100 grams of blackberries, but now it's 125 grams of egg whites with cinnamon. It's not really the most exciting looking, but I'm hungry and I know this is gonna schmack nonetheless. Yeah, literally just egg whites and blackberries, man. I microwaved them together. The microwave blackberries do slap though, I won't lie. So I just got back, it's already midnight. I got 10 grams of coconut oil on the pan here. 55 minutes of cardio today really kicked my butt. Okay, so we just got back. It's already midnight. I'm gonna eat my last meal, and so I tossed in the pan 10 grams of coconut oil, cooked 100 grams of green beans, same as I had earlier, and then 50 grams of jasmine rice again, so Again, that's where our carbs are cut. And 4 ounces of 93.7 ground beef. I'm gonna put the updated macros right here. Shoulder and arm day was pretty solid. Had more energy than expected, and I think it's because I embraced the night owl schedule and got 7 hours of sleep, so I felt pretty good and energized. 55 minutes of cardio did kick my butt. I still feel good, like I'm hanging in. I just feel happy to be able to show up and get her done for the day. But I'm definitely tired. I actually got to talk to my mom today and update her on, some of the show details. I got to show her a little bit of my posing and my suit. And some of my family from Virginia is coming down to watch my show, which is really cool. And I have a couple friends that are going as well, and I'm really excited. And again, like, you guys have been so kind. Like, people at my gym have been so friendly and supportive. And y'all's kind messages and comments, like, I'm really grateful for the support. And you guys have seen this, like, I've been so far from perfect. And just being able to show up anyway and show up as my full self, I feel really happy to be here. So I'm excited to see what the next couple weeks have in store. I do still have another 3,000 steps I gotta get in tonight, but one day at a time. So I'm gonna finish this, get my steps in, take a shower, and go to bed. But I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna try my best to document as much as possible in the next couple weeks, but as you can tell as well, I am struggling. But I'll see you guys next Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern time and give you an update on how things are going, and hoping all is going well with your fitness journeys, and rooting you on always.